Inspired by a range of instruments, which I'm hoping he will tell us about during his act. We're like 1 minute early, but let's do it. Franz James.
Hello everybody. It's a privilege to be here on this beautiful day, and I'm Franz James. These are my songs. Keep on leading me on. I'll hold on like all hope's not gone. Find me far from dry land, where I'll be sifting through sand. Tell me where I went wrong, and I'll leave all my doubts in a song. You'll see gold in my hand. I'm finally made a new man. Thank you. That was called Keep On, and these are all originals, and almost all of them on my debut album called The Heart of the Fight, which is for sale down the back if you enjoy them. And this next song is called Georgia. You might be wondering about these instruments beside me. I a few years ago invested in a loop pedal, and spent a couple months mucking around with it before I kind of decided, it's too gimmicky, and I'm a folk musician and I don't need anything like that. And a couple months ago I picked it back up again, just to spice things up a bit and show off a couple of instruments. So hope you enjoy. Are there any trumpet players out there? That's good. Alright, that makes me feel at ease. Okay, it's called Georgia. Georgia, stay with me, for the night is growing cold. When I hold you in these arms, you make my soul feel so old. Georgia, sing to me that song that speaks straight from the heart. Throw your words up there with the stars, and now watch as they light up the dark. Sing of the heartache, the love lost and gone. Sing of the friends that we found. Sing to me and I will truly believe that you'll always be around. That we found. Sing to me and I will truly believe that you'll always be around. Sing to me and I will truly believe that you'll always be around. This next song is called Breathe, and I actually started this song, writing this song when I was busking in the valley one night in Brisbane at 2 a.m. on a Friday night. You can make a lot of money at 2 a.m. on a Friday night in the valley, but it's a miserable place to be when you're sober, especially. That's where this song started, and it kind of just went and went and went, and it's just like this word vomit of a song. And, I was playing with a group one time and trying to teach it to them for a live gig, and I had a singer who wanted to do some backup singing, and I wrote down all the lyrics, and it was 2 pages long of small writing, and she said, "Nah, I can't do this. What is this? This isn't a song. It's just a long rant, some kind of political, spiritual rant." I'm like, well, that's pretty much what it is. That's this song, and it's called Breathe. But words are important in folk music, so I invented a new word the other day: plagiarism. Just hours before dawn, where bright neon lights still shone on those gridlocked streets where no one ever sleeps. While I watch the lost folk dance, trapped in trance for our meaningless vice. We pay our meaningful price. And on the corner stands a man, New Testament in hand, quoting age-old lines beneath our suit and a tie. I said I once heard tell a fable about a man claimed to be the devil, and I'm not sure if it's true, but he wore the same uniform as you. Now scrape your face up off the screen and look me square in the eye. Tell me straight, just tell me clean, where does your loyalty lie? I once saw Christ in the eyes of a beggar man, bare and bruised on the side of the street. He met his demise at the hands of a bigger man, dealing crack cocaine and acquitted greed. Now forgive me for the times I preach of poverty. It's not I who lead prisoners to prosperity. A while back I read a great woman once said, what's not spoke of will fade from our sight. So take hold of my hand, together we'll make plans of revolution deep in the night. honest man, I'd cleave off clean my right hand, and in the blood that flowed, you know I'd pave out a new road to a place where dreamers dream and the truth tellers were redeemed, so that everybody sees that a bullet can't bring peace. As I pick apart my brittle brain and place its pieces upon a page, in hopes that I might find the remedy to reform my mind. Well, the cat awoke on my bed and spoke as she turned her head, saying, in the bitterness this life brings, just find comfort in the simple things, and hold your head up high and keep your hope fixed firm in your hand. The whole wide world waits at your feet, beauty, love, and a faith you'll defend. And it's okay to cry when life sells us lies, for my friend you can make tea from the tears. So with wide open eyes need the clearest disguise, we'll fight away all of our fears. Now forgive me for the times I speak of simplicity, by living with less we avoid the crime of complicity. So leave behind your boats, give away your spare coats, break those shackles you've bound to your soul. We'll revisit a view so old it looks new, and our hearts may once more be made whole. And they say the seeds we sow will one day grow, though it's not us who lie beneath the leaves. It's an optimistic view, but just maybe it's true. It's enough of a cry, we can breathe. Thank you. This next song is also on the album, they're all on the album, but this is the only one that is not quite 100% original. I was in the deep dark corners of the internet one day and happened upon this recording of a tune by Bob Dylan that he never wrote, he never finished writing, and can't hear a word he's saying in it because he's just mumbling, as he often is, but I think he also didn't have words in front of him, he's just rambling as he went along, but I had this beautiful little melody in it, and that's called To Fall in Love With You, and so I've rewritten it, added words to it, and changed the tune a little bit, and it's called To Fall in Love, and I hope you enjoy it. A tear falls down, for me it's real, put your drying eyes upon yourself. If I built a road from me to you, that paradise, what would I do? To ignite the skies when the day is dark, would it be enough to try to reach your heart? And if I found the words and my time was due to fall in love, to fall in love, to fall in love with you. My thoughts ran wide when that fire burned bright, and the colors cold deep in the night. Our words fall like rain and take us by surprise. I see it in your lips, I know it in your eyes. Yes, I feel your love, and I feel no shame. I can't release my fear, so I call your name. What you are to me, what would I do if I fell in love? To fall in love, to fall in love with you. My feet drag slow upon the sand, I find firmer ground when I'm made a man. I dream of what might be if we could rewind, and maybe I would see I just left my mind. And when I found these strings, I learned to fly, and I heard your name where angels lie. They sing of what's to come, and their words ring true. To fall in love, to fall in love, to fall in love with you. But how can the doors trust on the nail? How can I be surprised each time I fail? In the distant road, I won't be the same. For your voice left me shivering in shame. But from a dying flower, fresh seeds will fall. The beauty still to come can't help us crawl. So I befriend the pain I had to go through to fall in love, to fall in love, to fall in love with you. Thank you. There's a few love songs in the mix. This one's more of a heartbreak song. That one was a pretty heartbreaking song too, you know. I sometimes write happy songs. This is a hopeful song. It's called Cornflower Blue. For those of you who've ever grown beautiful blue cornflowers before, they can be very therapeutic. And yeah, that's this song. Hope you enjoy. It was a cold wind from the south at night that carried my feet to you, and you stood beneath a flickering streetlight in a coat of cornflower blue. And you know it's true, I would have walked right by if you hadn't called my name. And hearing your voice I began to cry and opened my mouth to say, have you seen my heart? I think I lost it along this way last night. As it fell from my sleeve, got caught in the breeze, now it's blown far from my sight. This aching pain, no it won't go away till I feel this hole inside. And I need to know why you would give me the skies, then tell me it was all just a lie. I felt weak as you took my hand and gazed straight into my soul. My son, you seek to understand the things that time alone knows. You've been told a truth you hated to hear, but you can piece yourself together again. So face that fear you say you can't bear, she was never part of your plan. And find your heart, I know you lost it along this way last night. Yes, it fell from your sleeve, got caught in the breeze, now it's blown far from your sight. And that aching pain, no it won't go away till you feel that hole inside. And I could answer all your whys, reveal all your lies, but this battle you need to fight. And how can you say it's all said and done? My lips still burn from the words unsaid. I knew was nothing, never meant to be, but it sure as hell felt like a Lord to me. It's raining rays, streaking the sky in red rose. I know I'll find my way to my heart this day, for from here it's not far to go. Thank you. This next song's a very special song. I actually wrote it with a couple of good friends of mine who are West Papuan refugees, and it's a song that tells the story of their struggle for freedom, their ongoing struggle for freedom. And, yeah, it's called The Land of the Morning Star. And it's got a verse in Bahasa Indonesian too, and on the CD, if you buy it, there's some very special sung words in a native tribal language called Me from the Highlands, West Papua. Backup singing in there. Hope you enjoy. Hope you enjoy. Coast of Queensland stands a vast and stunning greenland. Many call home. The mountain peaks salute the skies, the forests flow far and wide. Wherever you roam, but oh, what you say is beauty. If it can't be made a commodity, tell me on what you say is beauty. West Papua, one day you'll be autonomous and truly free. The morning star, your shelter. Will sing, the people's cry will proudly ring. Papua Merdeka. December 1961, your freedom only just given, and it was gone. The Indonesian forces came, swept the lands like a hurricane, far too strong. They said, oh, what you say is beauty. If it can't be made a commodity, tell us oh, what you said is beauty. Oh, West Papua, one day you'll be autonomous and truly free. The morning star, your shelter. The birds of paradise will sing, their people's cry proudly ring. Papua Merdeka. Hanya kebebasan yang kita inginkan. Hanya kebebasan yang kita impikan, yang kita impikan. West Papua, one day you'll be autonomous and truly free. The morning star, your shelter. The birds of paradise will sing, the people's cry will proudly ring. Papua Merdeka. is a new song that's not on the album, but if you like it, buy the album and it'll help fund record this one. So this song is one that is written for a very special person here today, who I won't name. It's called Bianca's Song. I've been a feather floating upon the breeze, through stormy weather, drifting across the seas. Not quite sure how to tell where I was meant to be, until you found me. And I've been a mountain standing mighty and tall, the clouds around me saying I never fall. So sure I'd sit alone, high in the skies of blue, till I fell for you. Placed in a trickling stream, the rocks and ripples safely hiding me, awaiting in fear the day the waters start to rise, till I drowned in your eyes. Now I'm a wildflowering, wild and free, with crested pigeons nesting among my leaves. And I feel safe, my roots so strong here where I stand, when I hold your hand. Thank you. This next tune is called St. Anthony. For those in the know of Catholic tradition, they might know that St. Anthony is the patron saint of lost things, and that was the inspiration for this song. Is trying to find something. Hope you enjoy it. Fears and through failures, no, you never fled the fight. Now late at night with pen clutched tight, drunk on your own sorrow, you write these words and hope in vain they can clear doubt's dark shadow. How long has it been since you last cried? Each tear torture a shameful show that hurts the pride you hide. The problem with sadness is sometimes it's sung so pretty, so I think I'll just swim a while in the melancholy sea. St. Anthony, please intercede for me. My courage is lost now, all that's left's uncertainty. Help me to find the confidence I once won, that I don't have to walk this world alone. sidewalk will fit on the corner of Norfolk Road. At 3 p.m. on a Saturday, bare feet sipping cheap Merlot. He said, would you follow the wind if it whispered your name? Take a step off this worldly rock and just drift away. Often in life it takes letting go to gain, like stripping bare of the clothes you wear and that sing in the rain. I give without expectation, yes I love with no condition. If I could withdraw along for all meaningless recognition, say Anthony please intercede for me. My courage is lost now, all that's left's uncertainty. Help me to find the confidence I once owned, that I don't have to walk this world alone. Help me to find the confidence I was on, that I don't have to walk this world alone. Thank you. Mine's looking good. So, some of you might be wondering, most of you might be wondering, when's he going to pick up that banjo? Yeah. The rest of you are wondering, what the hell is that thing? And as I hope, there's Simon down the back yelling what it is, I hope there's 2 or 3 of you here that are thinking, where the heck did he get his hands on a jumbush? And that's what this is. This is a beautiful instrument and basically has a beautiful history as well. So the Turkish War of Independence was one of the biggest Turkish arms manufacturers who after the war had a big reformation of heart and turned all of his workshops into workshops that built these instruments that he invented. And the first of them were all built out of recycled weapons parts. And the inspiration behind it was that it was a cross between a banjo and an oud, for this idea that he had in his heart that maybe one day the West and the East would be united. And it's a stunning instrument and still played a lot in Turkey, but not a lot globally outside. So I'm introducing it to you today, and it literally just fell into my lap one day and I didn't know what it was. And yeah, didn't know how lucky I was for a while. Sat in my lounge room, banged around until I fixed it up and I put it in a song, and it's a special song. And it's a song that I wrote that I thought suited the instrument very well, because it was written, it's called the Drone Lament, and it was written in the face of the leaked information that Pine Gap, the US military base in the middle of our country, has a big part to play in the US drone program, and which has killed so many innocent women and children and people since it first began. And I wrote a little lament alongside of the older player, and it was very simple, and that's how it went. A little instrumental lament, and she would rip over the top of it, and I brought it home after playing it over Pine Gap and put words to it one day, and years later finally recorded it. Probably the oldest song that I've written that's on the CD, and here it is, and follows the fictitious journey that's based on a real real drone strike that happened in Yemen that I read an article about it. And, in particular, this one little boy, this 10-year-old boy, and was marked as having no innocent civilians killed, which they often were discovered to lie about in their reports. And in this article, a man was interviewed who had just left a mosque and entered into the aftermath of this horrific attack. And he told the journalist that the drones that circled around all the time were like demons of hell. And that's where the inspiration for the chorus of this song came from. So at the end of this song, I'll play a bit of Bush for you. It's called The Drone Lament. Gasping my last breath, close by me lie the bodies of those men. This man before me must be dead. Green and brown you follow the beast. Amidst the screams of agony, somehow the worst pain I feel burns in my heart. Tears bring flooding memories. Our lives of sinful joy now shattered apart. And I thought, why do they come here? Those demons of hell, death serving angels, I fear they were summoned by an evil spell. What have we done to deserve a horror such as this? As I beg Allah for the answer, greeted by death's kiss. She sat there staring at the screen. At last task of the day was played in her dream. A secret base in Alice Springs, so far away her job still made her distraught. Yes, she thought, on who will we really steer? The worst demons of hell. Suspected terrorists, their guilt is clear. To God can we truly tell? This power we possess, deep down inside I can dare. But I have family back home in the US, so I'll say I'm protecting them. Slowly through the bodies, stopped short upon the side of the dying child. The pain inside him came with tears, still more innocence read the report of fire. But he thought, why do we send them here? Those demons of hell. True heroes are what they cheer. I used to believe it as well. No amount of lies they say can take my guilt and shame. No regard to my pain to justify this pain. No regard to my pain to justify this pain. Bush. If I do it justice. The way it's spelt sounds pretty gross. It's spelt C-U-M-B-U-S. So don't pronounce it the way it's spelled. Pronounce it Jumbush. If you want to look it up, that's where you'll find it. Alright. I've got one more song. And this one, I'm not even sure if it's finished yet. I finished writing it maybe a month ago. I actually wrote it midway hitchhiking across the country from Perth to Brisbane. Hitchhiked the whole way and I just crossed the Nullarbor Desert and was in Armadale in the peninsula, and that's where this song finished. It's called In the Arms of Grace, and I guess it's kind of about the journey, about figuring out where I'm meant to be, what I'm meant to be doing in different ways, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the set. This is called In the Arms of Grace. Hitchhiked across the Nullarbor for want of being a troubadour, with a guitar in my hand, across the red desert sand, on wings of song I did soar. And I penned 1,000 names to describe the endless plains that every poetic line always gets left behind in someone's indifferent gaze. In the arms of grace, I will find my place, and I hope when I do, there'll be music there too, and I'll still be writing these tunes. I've sought salvation's water for want of being a martyr. Yes, I searched low and high for the right hill to die. In love and hope I fought hard. I gave my life to the needy and preached to all of the greedy. And for a good noble cause I have broken just Lord. Some dreams can leave you bleeding. In the arms of grace, I will find my place, and I hope when I do, there'll be justice there too, and I'll still be fighting for truth. Thank you, everybody. I'm Franz, and buy my album at the back in the shop if you want, or find me on Bandcamp, Spotify, whatever else. And it's been so good. Thank you for listening. Many amazing acts to come.
Franz James.
Everybody.